In an ancient time, when a terrible evil threatens the land, only one man can save the world.
Say what? Get out of here.
What? What's the meaning of this?
We'll just take off that broken record.
I say.
Here, hold my earrings while I take this monster down. I've got your back, darling. We just might burn down this town. Oh no, oh yeah. When you're up against a challenge and you need a helping hand, we've got an arsenal of fireballs, steel stilettos, and a cat. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hi, and welcome to Here Hold My Earrings. My name is Al, and I'm your DM today. With me are Henrietta, Laura, Daria, Sophie, Ida, and Andrea. Henrietta?
Hi, I'm Henrietta. I'm from Norway, and I play Dalin. What is she again? Wood elf druid.
Isn't she Kalistar?
No, she's Kalastar, right? Sorry. Thank you. No problem. It's been a long time. She's a Kalastar.
It's true.
Here Hold My Earrings introduction, take 4.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Well done, Laura, though. Well, that was
Yeah.
really good. Yeah. Point of inspiration to Laura as well for that one.
Thank you.
Laura.
Yeah. I'm Laura. I'm from Germany, and I play Byleth, a tiefling wizard.
A Kalishtar druid. Okay, Daria.
Hi, I'm Daria. I'm from Poland, and I play a tiefling sorcerer named Zenis.
Excellent. Sophie.
Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm from Wales, and I play a human wizard named Charlotte.
Ida.
Hi, I'm Ida. I'm from Sweden, and I play Lilith, a wood elf cleric.
And Andrea.
Hi, I'm Andrea from Denmark, and I play Chrysanthi, an Eldrin elf sorcerer.
So you say Eladrin, I say Eladrin.
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 Exactly.
Waffy. Okay. Speaking of Andrea, feel free to take it away.
Previously on Here Hold My Earrings.
Oh my god.
Mealy's dead, like fully cooked and slightly pink from being cooked in a pot. While we're all processing that trauma, a dark shroud appears as one of the dead minotaurs stand up, and it turns out to be possessed by the goddess of the undead. Kira Sen. Wait, what? Kiran Sali, who is very disappointed in us. She teleports us to her realm. It's basically hell. And 2 giant skeletal dragons appear next to us. Sinise asks if she can bring Mealy back. And the goddess is like, of course I can, but why should I use my energy like that? And states that we should use our own energy instead. She notices Chrysanthi and that she does not possess her soul, and Chrysanthi rambles on about having absolutely no idea what's going on, but gets frozen mid-sentence. Then later gets unfrozen as everyone agrees to a sacrifice. Instead of reviving Mealy, the goddess throws her body into lava and pulls out a box full of worms with people's faces on them, and pulls out one singular worm with the Lynn's face. Apparently, that's our future if we don't stop some guy named, or some lady named Lorth and Orcus, a demon prince, who Chrysanthi also has no idea who is. We get sent back to the cave. The Lynn worm bites literally everyone, including Lilith in the face, and then turns back into human Delin, naked, slimy, but alive. Everyone gets infected and loses 1 ability point, so altogether a great day. Chrysanthi awkwardly gives Delin some clothes, who remembers nothing but about being in the box. Aelith gives her a spear that previously belonged to Delin that she held on to, and then we all take a long rest because, yeah. Just before the long rest, though, Lilith notices some liquid that could be blood, but we don't want to take that bait and potentially lose someone again. So we complete the long rest and after go back to the pool that we now know is blood. And also discover a giant bleeding stone minotaur that looks to be the demon lord Bethamot. We later discover that it's actually Bethamot turned to stone by magic. The Lin talks to him telepathically, and he demands we get him out of the spell, promises a boon, says we share an enemy, and casually mentions that if we don't, the Underdark will take over the world. In order to free him, we need a scroll of greater restoration, which the Lin is shown is currently in the hands of John Crow in a caravan that looks a lot like the one we left behind. Lilith, however, reveals that she already has a scroll of greater restoration, so after a few minutes of debating about freeing Bethamot while he's forced to listen, we decide, yes, sure, let's release him. It's better to have him as a friend than a foe.
Well done. Point of inspiration. I do have to make one minor point. As an Eladrin, which is a type of elf raised amongst the Sealy court and Queen Titania, you would definitely know who Lolth is. Lolth is the goddess of the Drow, who are the dark elves. But also her story is the seminal story of the elven pantheon of gods. Lolth is the story of Lolth is like the fall of Lucifer, you know, the great angel that was God's right hand entity and turned against him in a fit of ambition. So you would absolutely know who Lolth is. You might know who Orcus is. Orcus is pretty famous. He's pretty big deal, but you would absolutely know who Lolth is.
Ah, okay, super, noted.
Yes, and the pronunciation is Kiransli, who is another elven god. Well, Drow specifically, but she's also elven. You might know who she is as well, but you wouldn't know who Baphomet is necessarily because that's very specific to Minotaurs. He's a lesser god and demon. Okay, good. Well done. So yes, you are in the midst of your conversation with Baphomet. You have agreed to assist Baphomet by helping to reverse the petrification upon his avatar. But you haven't done it yet, as I recall. So, what do you do?
I'm gonna take out the scroll of great restoration and go to Dalin and be like, you are probably stronger than I am, so do you want to cast it?
Wow. I am not powerful enough to cast that high level spell, but from a scroll it might work, but there's no guarantee.
But your chances might be higher than mine.
Maybe.
I'm gonna hand over the scroll anyway. Here, take it.
Thank you. Okay. Should I just go for it?
What do you, is it, do you need to roll something for this?
I think so.
Wait, hang on. What is he giving
Oh.
us in return? Like, what do we get for this?
If I
Did
remember
you listen?
correctly, we get. I believe he said we get a boon, and also he won't kill us.
Okay, but that's very vague, you know?
I mean, he did say we share an enemy, so it could be that he could assist us.
I'd like to know what kind of boon. Like, do we choose?
Do you want me to ask him?
Yes.
Okay,
Would you?
of course I can. I guess my mind link is still up, but my colleague here wants to know what kind of boon you will give us for freeing you.
We had a deal. And now you wish to renege on it? Are you sure that's wise?
No, we just want to know what kind of boon you can give us.
The power of Baphomet is not to be questioned. Suffice it to say, it is in your interests to take my generosity at face value. Unless you think you can take on all of the gods of the abyss and the demon lords on your own.
I'm just gonna kind of recite what he's saying out loud.
Hmm. Well, this is beginning to sound less and less like a deal and more like a... What's the word? Demand? But sure, why not? What could it hurt?
What could go wrong?
I mean, a lot could go wrong.
Yeah. Well, I think that it's worse if we just leave it now, because if someone else comes along and frees him, he's not gonna be very happy with us.
Yes, you're right.
So I guess I'm just gonna try then.
Is it, maybe I can help you with my portent?
Maybe. I don't know what I have to roll.
I think it has something to do with your wisdom.
Yeah.
I have learned that in my time at Conclave. So the study of spell scrolls. So
Is the
oh no, maybe oh no. Wait. I don't know if I could even use this for a thing like that.
Are you feeling okay, Byleth?
I'm still a bit shaken,
Being a bit scattered?
by what happened. Yeah. Um. Is it a save?
I think it's more like an ability
A check.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to now technically, according to the rule, is as long as it's above your ability to cast it, it's a spell casting ability check equal to the DC of 10 plus the spell's level.
5.
But personally, I think that's a bit too harsh because, I mean, a level 1 character trying to cast a level 7 spell off of a spell scroll would have the same save or same ability check as a level 6, a character able to cast a level 6 spell trying to cast a level 7 spell. And that to me makes no sense. So I'm going to say, I'm going to modify this, and I'll ask Henrietta to put this into the rules thing instead of me because I'm having so many problems with my Discord, that you should have to roll a DC of 10 plus the difference in the spell you're trying to cast, the level of the spell you're trying to cast, and your maximum spell casting ability.
Yeah.
Which I think makes a lot more sense, right?
Uh-huh. That's cool.
Well, thank
I
you.
can, I can also use guidance to help.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good idea. Plus,
I have
plus almost everybody now has inspiration.
I don't.
Well, there's a lot of
Uh,
inspiration floating around.
yeah. But it should be then 11 because my highest spell is level 4, so it's level 5 spell. So
Yes, I agree.
and is it a wisdom check?
Yeah, it's your
Or
spellcasting ability.
yeah.
Then, I mean, I could use the 11 portent, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Well, you
that
and
it
you
will
also get
work.
you also get your modifier.
Plus
Mhm.
the modifiers then.
Yeah.
Because you could
Okay.
always roll a natural one. That would
I
be bad.
can. Yeah.
So I don't know. Better safe than sorry, I guess.
Sure. We can do that.
You can also have my inspiration if you want to.
Yeah, but if she uses her portent, we don't need it.
Yeah,
Then we are
Yeah.
safe and
takes the randomness
guaranteed.
out.
Yeah. Okay, give me a portent.
Oh my god. Sounds like a robbery.
Yeah.
It's not my portent. Yeah. The portent has been given. I don't think
I'm
it
gonna
works like that.
I'm gonna catch the portent and I'm gonna
I'm
also
gonna run
use
up.
guidance
Yeah,
just
I'm
for
gonna
fun.
run up.
Just for fun, the guidance and plus another 4 for my wisdom modifier. So that's a 19. And I cast the scroll. Read the scroll.
Yes, very good. The magic seems to emanate from the spell scroll. You see a sparkle, and the statue starts to move, and it changes color, and it becomes what you would imagine the god of Minotaurs would look like. A furry, breathing, moving, and bleeding statue. And then it flexes, it turns from grayish stone to brown fur, and looks down at you, Delin. Yes, the power returns. Good. Thank you, little one.
You're welcome. It was a team effort.
Yes, I understand. Well, I imagine you would like to know what your boon is, since some of you are so concerned about the transactional nature of this relationship.
I smile innocently.
Here. Does anyone have a container or a vial?
I did. I don't have my bag. Where's my bag?
It went the way of the original Delin into a pool of lava.
Well, my bag. Cracker had my bag at one point.
Hmm.
Well, Cracker's with the pizza now.
Not all you spellcasters, nobody has a vial?
I have a pouch, but that's it.
Ouch.
Yeah, so I
have
A
one but
pouch.
full of alcohol.
I have one. There's gelatinous cube in it. But I'll just try to pour the gelatinous cube out. And yeah,
Maybe clean the vial before.
I presented to Charlotte
Me?
and smile. Yeah,
Oh, of
don't you have
course.
that cool spell?
Oh, right, of course. Prestidigitation. I'll point my fingers at it and zap.
Wow.
It's clean.
Charlotte's
Such
dry
talent.
cleaning.
Yeah.
Every adventurer needs to have some sort of a plan for when they retire, and that's what yours is. Those open pubs and taverns, yours is going to be a dry cleaning service.
Only the best silks and linens will I be cleaning.
He takes this vial, and you see him push it against one of the open weeping wounds, and he collects some of this ichor that is his blood, and he hands it back to you. That is two helpings of my blood. I sensed from reading your thoughts that you need demon blood. One will work for your spell. The other, when scattered in a fertile location, will produce that fungus you also need.
Whoa. That is amazing. Thank you so
And
much.
here. And then he reaches up with one hand to his horn, and he breaks off the tip of it. And he then looks at you all. And he looks at Chrysanthi, Zanice, and Byleth. Which of you three will be the keeper of this boon?
Who wants it?
Ah.
I think you, Byleth, are the most responsible one.
Ah, I sure am. Sure, I can take it.
And he reaches out for you and somewhat roughly kind of grabs you by the waist, and he picks you up. And with his other hand, with the little tip of the horn that he broke off of his own head, he roughly jams it onto your own horn.
Ouch.
And now it sits uncomfortably and awkwardly like an extra cap on your horn. In a moment of crisis, break this off, cast it at your feet or the feet of your enemies, and 3 of my guard shall appear and fight to the death for you.
Oh.
This can be cast by anyone, even from your lifeless body, which I predict might be the case when you need it.
Thank you so much.
You, and he points a great big long-nailed chubby finger at Zanice. You shall be given the boon of a god. The next time you attempt something uncertain, your greatest failing will be your greatest success. If you roll a 1, the next one you roll will automatically be converted into a natural 20.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Don't blow it on initiative. Or better yet, don't blow it on like a random skill check, like, oh yeah, let me see if I remember anything about, mushrooms. Finally, since you are all so keen to know the whereabouts, apparently you befriended one of my people.
Good.
Hud, yes. Not the most impressive name, I must admit. But still, a loyal follower until his debasement by the black mold. But he will serve a purpose. Cud lives. He has made his way to the city of the Dark Elves. The same that you seek. He not only lives, but thrives. Apparently, having suppressed his natural violence instincts, he has become a bit of a merchant, and now peddles something called tea. Even more surprising, the Black Elves, purveyors of all that is bizarre, twisted, dark, they seem to enjoy it. He remembers you, most of you, and will be a source of support and help when you reach the city. He has developed a small network of friends and even knows a few Durgar slavers whom he enslaved after they attempted to attack a caravan and he intervened on behalf of the caravan. So you may use him when you reach the metropolis.
Well, that's nice. Gonna be good to see an old friend again.
Yeah, about that. Who is he?
He's our old military friend.
You guys
Right.
have a lot of friends, don't you?
Mhm.
Well, as they say, friendship is the true treasure. Now, with all that taken care of, I am going to go hunting.
Have fun.
Good hunting.
Thank you. Oh, here, let me do this. And he waves his giant meaty hand, and you are all healed. You don't recover any spell slots, but you are all healed.
Thank you. We already had a long rest, but
It's a
It's a nice
thought that
gesture.
counts.
Yeah.
Such a generous god.
Mhm.
If you see any minotaurs, do not attack them. My people have suffered enough.
Mhm. Will they attack us?
Find a way. You have the ability to stop fights before they become deadly. It is in your own best interest.
Well, we will do our best.
And with that, he literally just teleports out.
Oh,
That was fun.
Mhm.
can't say much like his boons.
Really?
Oh, I didn't
I
get
like
anything
it.
cool.
I pose. Shove my horns. Well.
Well, the horn
Yes,
is for
yes.
everybody.
Very fetching.
Gonna all yank my horns now.
At like the first possible opportunity, like the most ridiculous, unnecessary need. Like you encounter two orcs. One of them's like frail and old, and the other one's a child, and you're like, fight them! Quick, give me that horn, we need it!
Ah! All right, but the things for the rituals were pretty nice. Now we don't have that many that we need.
I personally think you guys forgot all about that.
No.
No, never.
Yeah.
I was
Great
like,
big
oh.
bleeding statue, avatar of Baphomet, lots of blood all over the floor. Not a single one of you thought to collect some of it. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right.
Well, he was bleeding a lot. The blood didn't disappear, did it? Just his body.
But we got blood from him. What kind of
Yes.
ritual are we talking about?
Wow. Oh yeah, right. Well, I don't know if Devere has talked about. No, he hasn't. To close the portal, we need to perform a ritual, or a very powerful wizard, I guess. And we need some components for that. That would help us.
Well, he does.
Devere.
Yeah.
Yes. So he has made a list, and There are things such as the Central Ivor Beholder, which we already have, and the mushrooms, and the blood thing that we now also kind of have. But the things that we don't have are or is an egg of a purple worm, a feather from an angel. I don't know. Where we would get that from, and a heart of a demon. Yeah. And we also have Devere with us.
Wait, he's
Yay!
here?
He's
You do?
here!
In the bag of holding.
Yeah!
Yeah.
You have a person in your bag?
Oh, don't worry, he's alive. Hmm.
You know that there's no
Is that
air
what
in the
Fizz told me?
bag of holding, right?
He's in the dimensional space. He was imprisoned. And we
Yeah.
saved him. And we thought it
So-
is better to keep him there than let him around and talk.
Mhm.
Okay.
We have like
Isn't
this
he
master
starving?
plan.
Ah,
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because we want, I think, Grumpf to free him. The current Archmage of Menzoberranzan. And then we come out and we fight, and it's like woo, woo. And then in the meantime, the portal's closed, and we're like yeah. And Charlotte is queen. Then that's kind of our plan.
I don't know about the last point on your plan, but okay.
I think it
I
sounds great.
love this plan. This plan
Me
sounds
too.
awesome.
Only if she sacrificed one of us first, right?
Oh, details, schmeetails. Don't worry your pretty little head about a thing, Lilith.
So you guys you've gotten your boon. Well done. You figured out how to make an alliance with somebody who's more powerful than you. Also well done.
That sounds like it's something new.
Well, I mean, you had a couple of other options before, and you had your reasons, and they're very good, very valid reasons, but you chose not to pursue that option. So, and you've now got a line on Cud, who may or may not be a useful ally.
Yeah.
We knew he wasn't really dead. He went over a waterfall. I mean, every time that happens in the movies, they're never dead. Unless you see a dead body.
If we don't see the body, they're not dead.
That's right. Gangster 101. Right. So, what next?
Well, will we be able to like move around on the map when you're not in here, or should we just stay here for a while?
Well, I mean, you can move your tokens. I can't show you anything new until I get back into it, which I'm
Okay.
about to launch now. But you guys haven't, I don't know what you guys were planning on doing, but as far as I know, you haven't decided anything yet.
Okay. Dance party.
What about the caravan? Do we know
Yes, this is
what
the
they're up
question.
to? Are they still alive?
Having been abandoned by their bodyguards.
Where are you going?
Denise, you can't flee from me.
I'm running away.
Oh, God. It's chaos with you people.
Well, we did just lose ability points, so
Oh yes, we forgot to do that. So what is everybody's manifestation of their lost ability point as per my commentary in the middle of the week, which hopefully everybody saw, but maybe not.
I can go first.
Yes. And does everybody know what I'm talking about, or did some people not see my comment about it? Okay. Is there anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about? Okay. All right. So yeah, Andrea, go ahead and let us know.
So Chrysanthi got -1 in wisdom, so she becomes a little bit more absent-minded. She zones out mid-conversation, occasionally misses social and emotional cues more than usual, fidgets a lot with like her spell focus, her necklace, or chews on her hair, and sometimes has to touch things or people just to make sure they're actually there.
Okay, that's a lot. That's great. I would ask that for the purposes as a meta point, for the purposes of the game, try to limit the extra interruptions while other people are speaking, so that although you may say that this part of your character, the reality is, we're still a bunch of adults who want to get together and play, and everybody should have a chance to do their thing. So, don't interrupt other people for the sake of trying to be funny in your character, right? It's meant to be a tweak, not Tourette's, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Who would like to go next?
Me. Charlotte took a point of strength. So her muscles now creak sometimes when she moves.
I feel like you're stealing that from somebody else.
Me? What do you mean?
Isn't that Zanisa's thing?
Isn't that because Denise is like really old though?
Yeah, but okay, fair enough. It's usually joints, by the way. That's a sign that Sophie's actually so young she doesn't actually know how it manifests itself.
LOL.
Your muscles don't make any noise, but your joints will make a lot of noise. When you're like in your, let's just say when you're up there, everybody else will hear it, but it'll be like the knees, the ankles, your neck. Okay, very good.
No. Byleth lost a point in dexterity, and she's now very clumsy. Like she kind of has 2 left feet, and I mean she likes to dance, so I think she's gonna fall a lot more often.
It's only 1 point of dexterity. It doesn't even usually affect the modifier, but yes. Okay, fine.
No, just
It's psychological. It's like when you're
It wasn't-
growing really fast and
yeah.
you're not used to your body.
And it also wasn't great to begin with, so well.
Fair enough. Very good. Okay, thank you.
Should I go first? Well, Delin lost a point of constitution. So, well, going with the Al's suggestion, she's gonna be allergic to cats. So every time she turns into saber-toothed tiger, she's gonna sneeze.
Oh.
Did I make that
She's allergic.
suggestion? That's actually
Yeah, you
pretty good.
said something about allergic reactions or
Oh.
something. So
Yeah,
Gonna be allergic to yourself.
yeah,
that's funny.
Oh
That is
dear.
actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And just like coughing up fur balls all the time, even though you're not actually licking anything, you manifest as a saber-toothed tiger with a fur ball. Very good.
Okay. Lilith lost 1 in charisma. So I'm thinking that she can't have eye contact at all. And if she tries eye contact, it will feel like you're like being judged or something. So every time she talks to anyone, she will not look at them, but rather on her feet.
That's good. That's actually really good. Sort of evasive, either evasive or accusing.
Yeah.
Very good, Ida. I like that. Well done. There's only one left.
Okay, so Zenith lost point in intelligence, so she will forget how to say the spells right, and she will mispronounce them.
Oh no! That sounds terrible. That sounds way too severe. Okay. All right. So instead of like fireball, you say furball, and then just like a great big lumpy sticky mess comes flying out of Delenn's mouth and just like
Oh my gosh.
splatters everybody and like catches them in this like greasy fur, fat berg. Nice. Yeah, pretty cool. Maybe if that happens around Thayer's rest, we can actually have some wacky outcomes. Excellent. Everybody, well done, everybody. I think that's very creative, very clever. I look forward to if you can. I will say this: I don't want to overpopulate with the inspiration, although I think generally speaking, we're pretty generous with that. But if you guys manage to use these ticks of yours in combat or in another situation that is important, so not just any old random situation, but it could be a social encounter with somebody important, or you remember to do it in a way that's humorous or kind of draws attention back to it. You don't necessarily have to nerf yourself, but it shouldn't be in a way that, well, you can do it however you want, but if you manage to do it in a way that is slightly nerfing, you don't have to kill yourselves, right? You don't have to miscast a fireball at your feet and then blow everybody up in your party. But you don't necessarily have to. But if you do it in a way that isn't helping your cause, it's consistent with your character, maybe a little bit of damage to yourself or something slightly negative. That'll be a candidate for a point of inspiration. Okay. And if you guys can record this on your character sheets in the bio page, that'll be helpful for me if I'm designing a specific encounter around your character or your characters as group. Well done. All right. Well, you guys have got some, you guys finally made some progress on some of your, Ratty, right. On your shopping list of mini quests. Henrietta's favorite.
Mhm.
Her OCD doesn't allow her to skip side quests, but she also hates them.
Mhm. It's a curse.
I'm the same. I've got to look in every barrel, every chest, fetch every last dead skeleton or flower or herb.
Yep.
Okay. Now what do you guys want to do? There was some discussion about checking on the caravan. There's obviously the option to press forward, press on.
Well, I don't know. Well, everything that's going on down here. So I guess you should decide what to do.
Mm.
Well, if we go back to the caravan, wouldn't we run into potentially Rob Zombie Master again?
Yeah. I mean, we don't need to go back. Um, but I I mean, I wouldn't say that we should go back, but we can also. Hmm, I don't know. I mean, I would feel better if, we were able to contact them
I swear to
somehow.
whoever got you worshipped by
some,
Lev that I will
some way.
find a scroll for Sembing and make you learn it.
That would be amazing. I would message everyone all day.
Can Sinise make scrolls?
Yeah, you can all make scrolls. Anybody who can cast
Oh,
a
really?
spell can. Yeah, I mean, in 5th edition, anybody who can cast a spell can create a scroll of a spell that they know and can cast.
Oh, just
And
that's
like
cool.
Byleth.
I didn't know
is it
that.
the same kind of procedure as copying a spell, making a scroll? Same
Creating
cost and time?
Well, no. So it's not instantaneous. There is, the actual creation of a scroll or potion does take some time. You need to have downtime in order to do it. I'd have to look up the rules exactly again. It depends. Also, higher level spells do take more time and cost more money. But then once you've actually cast it onto the scroll, it is as if you cast it. But it is also usable by anybody who can cast that spell. So it doesn't have to be. So if a sorcerer makes an arcane scroll of magic missile, which can be cast by many different classes, any of those classes, wizards, sorcerers, bards, they can artificers, they can all cast that magic missile scroll. So there's some interoperability. So for example, a lot of the clerical spells can be cast by druids, not so much the other way around, because druids have much more specific spells. But those spells can often be cast um, by druids, maybe even paladins and bards,
I was
and
just thinking it
some
might be
sorcerers as well.
like kind of wizards copying a spell, like a 3rd level spell takes 6 hours and costs 150 gold, that kind of thing. It was that way.
Yeah, I'd have to look it up again. I don't remember
Yeah.
exactly what it is. It is similar to preparing one in a spell book, but it's not exactly the same.
And Sunnis should look into that, making a scroll, and then Byleth can copy it.
That would be so cool.
It's like using somebody and calling them your friend just because they have like the unlimited data plan and you don't.
What? No. Never.
Yes. Yes. I had a friend in high school who is named Rob. He's a great guy. I was his friend anyway, but there were a couple of guys who we were just like casually, like we would hang out in a larger group. And then one day we went into a big deli in New York where we all grew up and lived in New York, and it was in Manhattan, and it was relatively close to not our school, but close to some place that we used to go to a lot. I forget what it was. It was like a bowling alley or something. We'd sometimes go there after school or even sneak out before school was over. And Rob walked in. We all got drinks because we all were thirsty and we wanted snacks. So we all picked up our stuff, expecting to pay for it. And then Rob walked up to the counter. There was a guy behind the counter. He waved at him and then walked out. I was like, "What are you doing? You didn't pay." He's like, "It's okay." And then he like indicated to the rest of us, and we were all like getting our wallets out, our little Velcro wallets back when those things were kind of cool. And then he said, "Just it's all right, it's fine." And apparently his dad owned like a whole chain of these stores as a partner with a couple other people. And so once everybody realized they could get free snacks and drinks when they were with him, suddenly he became much more popular.
Ah.
Hmm.
Violet.
Well, yeah. I mean,
If one of you could cast unlimited yogurt, it would be like
I would be their best friend. Mhm.
how does Violet sleep at night?
Eh.
Just fine, thank you. Okay, yeah, so 10 minutes later, we're still talking about what are we going to do next?
What are we gonna do next?
It doesn't go further here, right? This is just, I don't know. This
Fuck
just
fuck the caravan. They're on their own.
it ends here. I don't know. I mean, how long would it take for us to go back? I thought we traveled a while.
Yeah, it took us like a day to get here, right?
Yeah.
A bit part of a day.
And you've taken a long rest since then.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You had a big fight, one of you died, you went to the underworld, came back with a new friend or an old friend. You took a long rest. So
Wow.
so you were ahead of them by a day minus their traveling speed, which is not 0, but hopefully it's better than 0. And unless they got held up by somebody like Rob the Zombie Master, which is possible, or some other problem occurred that you weren't there to help stop, then you should, in theory, be closer than a day.
Decisions. Should we vote on it?
Do we need them to get into the city? Or should we just, I don't care about them.
Well, if Cat is in the city, then we don't need them, technically.
These poor people.
Yeah, what if I don't want them to. I mean, maybe we can check up on them.
Don't be such a bleeding heart.
Oh
my god.
my god.
You killed their bodyguards.
If we're gonna go back, we could get the Scroll of Greater Restoration from John Crow, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That would be worth going back for.
not saving poor innocent civilians. That's a
Make a good
waste of
point.
time.
Yeah.
We can go back for loot, but I'm not going back to save some poor innocent civilians. What's the point of that? The cleric said.
I'm following you guys. I don't care if we go back or not. If you want to go back, I'm fine with that, I guess, but it's up to you.
But not really.
Not really, no. I don't care about them.
It could be worse. I've seen one guy play a cleric, and he was deliberately trying to make it funny. So he was an evil cleric, which basically meant that every time somebody asked for healing, he would charge them money.
Oh no. Well,
I mean, I have no emotional connection to these people. I figured out they existed like a day ago, but I would sleep better at night if we at least checked if they were okay at this point. Like, maybe, I don't know.
yeah. Me too. I think we should check up on them, like either in a message or in person.
You sending Either somebody uses sending.
Who said that?
What a beautiful place.
Laura's the most powerful arcane caster in the group, but she keeps co-opting all these other people's spell slots.
I can't cast sending.
Not with that attitude, you can't.
Try, maybe
I'm gonna
it will
try
work.
really hard. Hello? Hello? Is there somebody?
Hello, baby.
You take the horn that was attached to your horn off your head, and then you hold that bit next to your mouth like it's an old-fashioned telephone.
Hello.
Is this thing working?
I don't think I'm powerful enough yet.
I will do telepathic speech to Byleth and say, "We are okay. Don't worry about it."
I hear something. Oh, okay. Guys, they responded to me and they said that they're okay. And we needn't worry.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh my god, I didn't know I was that great, honestly. I was still
You're the
doubting
best.
myself, but now I think,
You're the
yeah.
best, Byleth.
Oh, thank you, Zenise.
I've never
You're
seen
the one that
the
made
wizard
it possible.
spell like a sorcerer before. Amazing.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. Through the power of
And then
friendship.
and then I'm gonna say in her head, "Yeah, that doesn't work."
Oh man.
What? No! I got deceived.
Catfished by Zenise.
I was so sure.
Yeah, fine, whatever.
Oh
But remember that if you were surrounded and you would be about to die, I cannot cast one more fireball because of that.
I will remember your sacrifice, Zenise.
I feel like Byleth is one of those irresponsible gamblers who just runs around laying bets with all the bookies and then never paying when she loses.
No, never.
Or she's a bit like that character from Popeye. If you guys remember that cartoon, Wimpy. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. Okay, well, so does Zenise stand strong and refuse to be co-opted yet again, or does she buckle to the peer pressure of her less charismatic but oh so influential party member?
Yeah, I will cast Sembing because I don't want to hear more nagging about it. And I cast it to Okram.
Okay, yes. The former Zentrum guard whose nephew died.
And ask, "Hey, are Caravan and you okay? Don't ask any questions. Bye."
Where are you? What are you doing? Where have you been? When are you coming back? Let's see. I think that's less than 25.
Unable to progress, undead horde blocking path. Aren't attacking yet, but also not friendly. We are looking for alternative route. help would be appreciated. Yeah, Rob the zombie found them.
That's inconvenient.
Well, should we go help them?
Hey, maybe if Sunny sends him a sending, she can convince him to let them go.
Jeez.
Wasn't the point to not have them associate with us for their own safety?
Yeah, but now they're blocking the path anyway.
Yeah, one sending per day, or else you pay me 50 gold.
Oh. My. I've got to
Okay,
respect the
okay.
hustle, Denise.
For our future queen is 100 gold.
Oh.
And for her most loyal advisor, Bylef, it's 200.
What? What did I ever
Wow.
do to you, Zanise?
What do you mean, what did you ever do to her?
Every
I gave you
time.
that book.
I think she's telling you what you ever did to her.
Every time it's you who asks about the sending.
Well, sorry, I want to check up on our dear friends and don't have the means to, and I'm just so impressed by your magic. So, well, okay.
Sweet talk won't help you.
Excuse me while I go vomit.
Hmm. I mean,
And the thing that's frustrating is, we all know in real life when Laura pulls this stuff with like people in person, it probably works like 95% of the time.
what? I I've never done this.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think so. It comes too naturally to you for this not to
What?
do with
Oh my
personality.
god.
I agree with Al. I think when she orders food, she asks her friend to do it for her because she doesn't want to talk on the phone.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Knew it.
absolutely.
Yeah, so what?
Respect the hustle.
Mhm.
I do. I'm not just. I don't just respect it. I'm a little bit jealous. Really, I can't be that person myself. But, yeah,
Yeah.
you should go into politics. And I keep saying that, and I mean it. I think you'd be great.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, yes. So you got a bit of a conundrum. They're
Mhm.
not in imminent danger, although it's not exactly the most secure position. In theory, you could go back. You could keep going. You could change routes.
I don't know. I think hmm, I think helping them would be the right thing to do, but I don't know. It's also quite some time back.
I would feel terrible if we left them behind, but I also don't want to see the zombie man again.
Why? I'm sure he'd be delighted to see you.
Me?
Of course. That strong, healthy skeleton of yours.
You have such great bone structure.
Oh, why, thank you. Thank you. I can thank my mom for that.
Not just some weird pickup line from the 1980s.
Your face is so symmetrical.
Yeah, right? It's like you're not allowed to say things like, talk about somebody being beautiful or saying they've got like a really hot body. So they say things like, "You've got really great bone structure." Like that's somehow a little bit less creepy.
You have
But
alluring ankles, my lady.
yeah,
Oh.
exactly. But in this case, he really does mean you have amazing bone structure. That's what it's really what he's interested in.
Well, it's up to you. Do you want to save these people or not?
Should we just vote?
Yeah, I think that would be the easiest way to decide.
Mhm.
I vote in favor of going back.
Me
vote-
too.
I vote against it, but I will follow you back if you go there.
I also vote against it.
So it's a tie. Charlotte has the final vote, like the queen
Oh.
is.
Oh, well.
No, it can't be a tie yet. You guys have 6, so it can only be a tie if everybody's voted.
Yeah, but
Mm. Well, I do think that spell scroll is quite valuable and it'd be a shame to leave it behind, so I also vote that we go back and get the scroll.
So I lost track. So how many is that?
3, 4, 2 against.
And Henry and Delin hasn't voted yet.
So I'm the tiebreaker who doesn't know these people at
Well,
all.
you're not the tiebreaker. It's 3 to 2. So you would either tie them or
Yeah.
either tie them up or you would make the decision.
Right.
I mean, you could get to know them if we go back.
Yeah. What is this zombie master's deal anyway? Is he just a crazy person or?
Yes.
Well, you see, he is a
Crazy
wizard musician who uses necromancy to make a fan base of zombies, hence his name. And they, for eternity, have to listen to his music.
What kind of music is it?
Loud.
Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back and kill him.
Oh.
I can't stand loud music. I like
I mean-
jazz.
Oh.
You like jazz?
Oh my god. Now I've suddenly got this image of when Delin casts spells and she has a somatic component using her hand. She just does jazz hands.
Mm-hmm. Jazz hands.
Thunderwave, jazz hands.
Jazz hands. Yeah.
Okay, so it's decided. We will go and save the people from the caravan and get the scroll.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
What'd you say there, Ida?
I didn't say anything.
Was it 3 to go back and 2 against?
Yeah, and then Delin was the
Okay.
final 4.
So it's 4 to 2. Okay, fine. You guys should probably come up with a way to break a tie in case you do go 3-3 on future decisions.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, we could do that. Okay, So it's 10:30, 1 actually, and I've got 10:34 actually. Well, I've got different times for some reason, and my thing is acting up, so it's going to take me a second to reset a couple of things. Anyway, shall we take our little break?
Sure. Sure.
Let's call it 10 minutes.
All right.
Okie
Okay.
dokie.
Bye. Hi, we hope you're enjoying this episode, and if so, please like and subscribe. And remember, the next time your DM says, roll initiative, yell back,
Here.
Hold my earrings.
Here, hold my earrings.
This is good. I think we only need this take.
All right. So, reluctantly, the party has agreed, although by no means unanimously, to return to the scene of the crime, as it were, and see about what they can do to help out the caravan that they so cold-heartedly abandoned earlier. And some would still abandon if it were up to them.
Let's go.
You guys going to
Yeah.
set out, or is there anything you guys want to do before you go?
No.
Okay. Just going to retrace your steps, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. For those of you who don't remember, you exited the map in the lower right-hand corner here, so you can reintroduce your tokens in that general area. Do you have your familiars with you? I can't recall.
I have Hattie.
Right, I remember seeing Hattie. Anybody else? Laura?
I haven't summoned Ivy yet.
Yep. Well, you were walking back for like an hour, so you could have done it if you wanted to. It's up to you.
Oh. I thought you needed to sit or something, but then.
Well, it's a funny thing. According to the rules, a ritual casting can be done whilst you're doing some light activity, including walking. You can't be fighting, and you certainly couldn't be, running or engaging in some other active activity, such as being like on the alert. But you could sort of be like, like roofie walking, following everybody else in a line, and you just rely on everybody else to keep you safe.
All right. I do that anyway. Just
Yeah.
kidding. Yeah, then I'll do that.
Just
Find familiar. I don't want her to be an owl.
literally co-opting everybody else into.
Take care of me, guys.
While we're walking, I'm also going to kind of talk to the group and ask what kind of spells they have and stuff like that, so that I know what they can cast now.
Sure.
Um,
We can skip through it since you meta know.
yeah.
Good.
And
On that
also,
subject,
Mhm.
sorry, continue.
No, go ahead.
No, on that subject, maybe it would be also have come up that Chrysanthi knows a lot more new spells now.
Yes. We
Yeah.
can definitely discuss that.
Yeah, so I can just put them in the chat really quick. Let's say it's been discussed on the walk, maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, just really quick, just rattle them off as well, verbally.
I can use the darkness spell as part of my subclass.
I can use Scorching Ray. And due to being Eladrin, I can use what's called a phase step. That's changing depending on what season I've chosen after a long rest. So it's like a Misty Step, but then with an add-on depending on which season it is. So it changes.
Okay. And what's your second spell that you took?
Scorching Ray.
No, well, the darkness one is related to your subclass. Scorching Ray is the so when you level up, you get. Oh, sorry, you're a sorcerer. Sorry, I forgot. I apologize.
No worry, I thought I missed something. No worries.
No. You're right. You're absolutely right. I apologize. Okay.
He's gaslighting you for fun.
It would only be gaslighting if I kept at it and I insisted.
I mean,
JK.
to my benefit, I would get a whole nother spell.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Okay, good. Yeah, so you're here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish what I was going to say as well. When she says also that she has the darkness spell, and if Sinise tells me that she has the hunger of Hadar, then I'm just gonna say that maybe we should kind of work together because I have spike growth, and if they are blind and inside a darkness spell and have to move around on spike growth, that's gonna kind of be in our favor. They will take damage when they move.
That's really cool. And I can actually see through my darkness spell if I use my sorcery points, so that could be really cool.
Yeah, but when I cast Hunger of Hadar, nobody can see anything inside and outside.
But if I cast it first and you after,
Then
maybe.
it will work.
Mhm.
Probably.
Just something to think about if it's needed.
Nice.
Cool. We can't
And I can do
see
it
this.
on a point within range, so I don't have to see the place either.
Ooh. Useful. Very useful. We haven't been over here, right? To this black spot.
Sorry, which one?
Over here. I assume it's a different path to where we left the caravan by the dragon skeleton thingy.
I don't know which part. I can't see which part you're clicking on.
There, yeah.
There, what? I didn't do anything.
No, we're all pinging the black spot.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, you had. I think you guys went around to the top, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use your arrow next time. It's easier to see. So
Noted.
you guys went this way. No, yeah, you guys went this way. That's how you exited. So you didn't actually see this section, although you're pretty close now. You should be able to see it. Is it 60 feet? Yeah, I guess you could see it. Okay, I'll open it up. It just seems to be an angled area. There's a bit of a, well, it's an incline or a decline, depending on which direction you're traveling.
Should we take the shortcut? Sure.
Now, the map has been revealed in many areas for you, and I'm not changing that. But of course, it's been a while since you've been here, right? Several days now, or over a day and a half. So things aren't necessarily where they were when you last left them. I have made some changes, but don't until you actually. I could just put the black. I could just put it all back on if you want. but you guys do have the sort of institutional memory roughly of where things were. So I think I'd rather keep that open for you to see so you can make decisions without having to guess at them.
Yeah.
Especially since your group has so many high wisdom, high intelligence characters, somebody would have been mapping it out. Well, we don't do that in practice, but
No,
in
totally.
theory, you can assume that that's probably something you would do, especially when you've got somebody who's a scribe in your group. That's probably something she would want to do naturally.
Charlotte's quite the talented cartographer, I must say.
Practical Ferdinand Magellan. Okay, very good. Yeah, you guys tell me what you're doing.
Well, this hole, is it very deep? This hole
Deep?
in front of us? Like
Oh, the
if we
hole.
die.
Sorry, I thought you said hall.
Oh,
So the
sorry.
hole. Yeah, no, it's so it's funny. It doesn't look that well. When I say it doesn't look that deep, it's hard to tell in the sense that you think you can see a bottom, but it's one of those holes where there's a lot of jagged edges that stick out as you look down. It's not like a straight, tunnel. And you think you can see sort of a bottom of the pit, right? Maybe 30 feet down. But the way some of the ledges stick out, it's not clear if this is just a straight vertical drop or if it actually angles off somewhere before the bottom or at the bottom.
Okay. I think to be on the safe side, of course, after we figure out
But you
which
did
one.
you did traverse this area already. You just sort of jumped it and or flew, right?
I think so, yeah.
Well, you had to because you came from this direction. You passed this thing to get out.
Which way should we go?
I think we should avoid the area where we had the rat people.
What
They
was that?
weren't that happy with us.
That is true. That is true.
I heard some guy's voice in the background.
Well, in that case, would it be possible to use let me see, let me see. Oh, I don't think so. No, it only excavates, dang it. I was gonna see if I could use mold earth to like make a ledge, but I can only excavate.
Yeah, mold earth is a cantrip, so it's very useful for something that is basically a free, continuous, unlimited action, but it's not. There are much more powerful spells that you're already aware of that would be able to do something substantial with dirt, stone, or circumvent holes.
I can levitate us through it, but Charlotte, our queen, will need to help me and use her telekinetic push.
Her queen.
Of course, it's my duty to serve my subjects.
Oh my god.
And we can do what we did the first time.
With the rope, the pulley
right,
system,
with
yes.
the rope, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Great. Okay.
So who's gonna go first with me?
Which way are you going?
We agreed on the this way, yeah.
Okay. And just in case anybody wasn't obvious, it wasn't obvious. I've changed my color to yellow from red because I thought red was too similar to some of the other colors everybody's using. So nobody wanted to use the yellow. I'll take it. Okay.
I don't mind going first now that I've tried it.
Okay, we need 2 sets of rope. I have one.
Let's see.
If we didn't discard my rope that we used last time, I believe I still have it.
In general, I would like for you guys to and Andre, it's not you may not know this, but in general, it's important that you actually do specify everything that your character's doing. Just don't assume that it's obvious that you would have done it. So, I mean, things like recovering rope that is pretty much assumed, but you know, like you've seen me be a bit persnickety about having cast Goodberry or not having cast Goodberry. So, because I want you guys to get into the habit of doing things properly.
I don't own the rope anymore.
Well, we can just reuse Chrysanthe's rope, right?
Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
I will tie one rope around me and give the other end to Lilith. And take Crescenti and Charlotte. I'm ready.
Okay, here I go. Yeah. Telekinetic push.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you've done
over and over again.
Yeah. And you've done it a few times, so it's becoming a bit old hat at this stage. Yeah, Zanice manages to get across. She wasn't carrying anybody else, right? She was just carrying the ropes.
No, Crescenti.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Chrysanthi had to roll something to hold on, I think, is how we did it last time. Some sort of strength check, right?
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was strength or acrobatics.
No, it's strength or athletics. If you have
Athletics.
athletics, you can, but that's a subset of strength. So unless you're
Okay.
proficient in it, it won't matter. It's the same if you don't have proficiency.
I would like to use my inspiration since strength is not my strong suit.
Yep, no pun intended. Okay.
I roll with advantage when I use my inspiration, right? Just double
Yeah.
checking so I don't roll super.
Yeah. Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's gaslighting. Nice try though. You slip and you're dangling by Zanice's foot. Now, Zanice can try to help stabilize you. Daria, what do you think that is? It's not charisma, but if you could justify another ability score.
Maybe dexterity to
Sure.
catch her quickly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So it's just a straight dexterity, or
Yeah. Or if you've got acrobatics, but I don't think you do. It's not sleight of hand, I don't think. Well, maybe it could be.
it's the same.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
This is where I die.
And like Hans Gruber in the original Die Hard falling off the Nakatomi Tower, you just watch as Chrysanthe's shocked face, surprised and almost disbelieving, just slowly fades into the distance and she falls the 30 feet. But she stopped about 5 feet from the bottom, takes no damage, but now she's stuck in a nasty, sticky web. Why is he launching turn order? I hate when he does that.
What is the meaning of this?
Spoken like a true regent. I demand to know the meaning of this. I did not give permission to start initiative. We are not amused.
Off with his head.
Off with his head. Oh, you would make an awesome Queen of Hearts. That would be so
I
good.
know.
You really would.
I think she is me.
I think she was modeled on your character, actually.
So, yeah. Giant
Even
head
though-
and all.
Even though Lewis Carroll was like 50 years ago. Okay, very good. We've got a three-way tie. Who would like to go first, second, third? I feel like Chrysanthi should go last because she's kind of caught unawares. So between Zanice and Lilith, maybe Zanice goes first because she's kind of like
Yeah.
reacting to it. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much, Ida. Okay, good. And we'll just put in a random space for who knows what.
Oh no.
Yep. Oh no, indeed. And we'll call this a 12 just to make it nice and average-ish. Okay, Charlotte, you are the first on the scene.
Okay, I will move up to the edge. Can I see down where Chrysanthi is?
Yes. Oh, wait.
I can see her.
No, wait, hang on a second. Oh, yeah, you have 60 feet, right, with your goggles?
Let me check, actually.
I think it's 60 feet. I think it's just basic dark vision simulator.
Goals of night. 60 feet, yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can see her she's sprawled out on this web. Her back is on this web, and she's splayed out like, it's like she's trying to do snow angels, which is top of mind.
Okay, I will use Vortex Warp. Hurrah!
Oh, yeah.
Get back here. On Chrysanthi. And I'll just, let's see, what can I, on a surface or in a liquid that can split it out? Oh, so I can just teleport right back on the other side. Okay, I'll teleport it over here.
Hmm.
Well, I have to succeed on a Constitution save.
You can choose to fail.
You can choose to fail. It's one of those.
You can resist me. You can be like, no, I like it down here.
No, thank you. I would like to be saved. I choose safety.
Great. Okay. I'll go here.
That would have been quite a plot twist there.
Go here.
Okay.
Go here. Okay. That's it for me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mute myself fast enough.
Bless you.
Desperately reaching for the mute button. Okay. Yes, well done. She seems out of immediate danger. It doesn't say anything about whether or not somebody's already restrained is the tricky thing, but I guess it's teleportation, so that makes sense. Okay. Is there anything else for Charlotte?
No.
Okay. Delin.
I'm just gonna ready produce flame if I see a spider or something.
Oh, yeah. I mean, where there's a web, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lilith?
I'll also ready a Toll the Dead in case I see a spider or anything crawling out of this.
Oh,
Ah!
Well, I mean, you asked and I delivered. Now, technically, Zanice is on top of it. Front. Hopefully, this will work. There we go. Okay. This spider, which looks similar to the ones that you've already encountered before, crawls out of an otherwise previously unseen large hole. You know how spiders can get really small, relatively speaking. And then it immediately launches itself up the web, up the sides of this little hole. And because Zanice is basically just hovering right over the hole, she'll be the first in line to be introduced. Andrea, would you like to roll an attack roll?
Yes, sir. Phew.
Oh, okay, very good. Yes, so this thing launches itself, manages to miss completely. All right, Zanice. Now this thing is basically straddling part of the hole, right? And it's kind of reaching for you. You're almost sharing the same space.
So we can see it on top.
Yeah, it's basically the same level as all the rest of you.
Okay. Then I will release my readied spell.
Okay.
Me too.
And everybody else who had it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, your 18's going to hit it.
Um, would it still be uninjured then because we fired off at the same time?
Who was first in that one?
I was first.
Melee. No.
Okay.
What? Not melee. Not
Yeah,
anymore.
I know what you mean. Yeah,
Flynn.
too soon.
Too
So it is injured now.
Okay. So then I would have waited, of course. To
Well, we're not going to say that you waited. You can't. Once
so
conditions are met, in theory, it should be simultaneous. But I'm just
okay.
gonna for
Then
this.
it's just uninjured.
Okay, fine.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That somehow doesn't seem right.
Well. Oh, but I don't think it takes any damage.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess the gods are fair. Yes. So no damage.
Mhm.
Good try. Did anybody else have something? Ida, did you have something?
No.
Okay. All right. Zanice.
I will misty step
Okay. Yeah. Smart.
to here and
Yep.
cast fire volt. You.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's going to hurt. All this fire damage. Okay. Very good. Lilith.
Yes. Is it possible to run over it to get over to the other side?
Oh, wow. That's an interesting move. I mean, you're trying to run up a skinny spider's leg, up a rounded spider's torso, down another skinny spider leg, or jumping. I'll let you try to jump it. It's going to take some athleticism. And when I say athleticism, I don't mean athletics checks, I mean more acrobatics checks, which also, by the way, if you're wearing heavy armor, I think you have disadvantage on.
Probably. So I wouldn't try that then.
You definitely have disadvantage on sneaking. I don't remember if it's disadvantage on all acrobatics checks, but it's definitely not going to be easy in any case, but you could try. That would be pretty cool if you did.
But I don't want to fall down the hole.
Oh, come on.
Ah. Um, I'm gonna use my sacred flame on it instead.
Okay. Good damage. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that radiant energy manages to connect, and you see it glow and light up, and it seems to, although it is radiant energy, it seems to almost burn it. Well done. This thing's getting a lot of damage. Are you going to move back or stay there?
I guess I'm in the reaching area, right?
Yeah, currently you are, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna stay.
Okay. All right, Chrysanthi. You've seen this thing before or something similar. No, you haven't actually.
Have not.
Yeah.
How close am I to it? Just because the picture is kind of with the size.
You're within range. This thing is, this is the border of it. So it's basically Charlotte, Lilith, Byleth, and Chrysanthi are all within melee range. The only ones not are Zenith and Delin and Familiars.
Okay, then I'm going to use shocking grasp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah, indeed. Okay. No reactions. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's just like, you grab it by one of its legs and you can see the electricity shoot through your hands and throughout the whole creature's body as it shivers and seems to stiffen briefly. Now there's no reactions anymore, so if you wanted to move back, you can. Fear of being attacked.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Just out of reach.
Yeah, smart. Okay, good. Charlotte?
I will move back.
Yes, okay.
And I will magic missile.
Okay.
Disgusting. Pew. Pew. Pew.
It just wanted dinner.
Where are my flowers?
Where are your flowers?
If it wanted to take me to dinner, then it should have given me flowers.
Oh, sorry. Being a man, it never occurred to me that that was a precondition to actually going to dinner. But yes, that's a fair point. I don't think I've ever given somebody flowers to take them to dinner. I mean, I've sent flowers before, but not as part of the dinner package. Okay, Delin.
Yes.
This counts as something as an animal that Delin can now change into, by the way.
Okay. Nice. Nice, nice.
You don't turn into that, please.
Glowing spider.
Super venomous spider. Noice. Noise.
Nice. I think I'm just gonna do another produce flame for now. I think.
Okay. All right. Wow. Jesus Christ.
A lot of
Okay.
damage.
Yeah, it's on fuego. It's a Spanish spider. Okay, Byleth.
I'm gonna make Ivy go here.
Yep.
And then I'll also move here. And I'm gonna cast chromatic orb
Ooh.
Fire damage
Sure,
in the
why not?
sky. Boop. Enemies. And
Yeah,
that's it.
that one is actually gonna miss. Sorry. Okay. I mean, technically, it's not a giant spider. It's an enormous spider, which is similar to a giant spider, but a lot more powerful. Okay, you missed, and then it is Arachnia's turn. Lilith is there, but also Chrysanthi and Zanice are pretty close. I guess it'll be Lilith. Um, can you roll, Ida? Can you first roll a d20, please?
Sure. 4.
Thank you. Okay, so this thing is going to retreat using its disengage action, which it can naturally do, and it's going to scuttle back down the hole, and it's got just enough movement to actually get down to the bottom, but it's still visible at the bottom of the pit. Zanice. And it is what you would consider bloodied for an arachnid.
I will move closer to the edge and cast. Oh no, I can't. I was just gonna ask. So, are we fighting it or are we just moving forward?
It's a good question.
Both?
Anybody want to respond? I mean, she's used her whole action to talk about it.
It seems to have retreated, no?
Yeah, maybe just leave it alone.
Yes.
It might get friends.
It might get what? Friends? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Well, it might, but it might also not. And it seems like it's retreated and
The druid.
yeah.
All right. Unless somebody new has a comment, I don't want to make this a roundtable discussion. Everybody gets one response technically, but okay. Anybody else wanted to say anything that didn't say something already? Zanice? No. Okay. All right, Lilith, your turn. You're right
Yeah.
on. You're practically on top of it. You could just like jump off and try to like bash it on with your weapon on the way down.
Nah. But
Cowabunga!
I am, however, gonna use my sacred flame on it, just in case.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
it was worth a try.
It was worth a try. Okay, Chrysanthi.
Yes. I am going to first of all move closer to the edge so I can have a beeline to it. And
Yep.
then just firebolt it just in case.
Yes. Okay. So, well, you rolled an 11, so that's not going to get through its natural armor. Well done. You gonna move or stay there?
Yeah, I'm gonna move back again.
Okay.
Away from the edge.
Yep. Sensible. All right, Charlotte.
Um, I can still see it, right?
No, you now have to get to
No.
the edge. That's why I was measuring it out to measure out the distance
Oh.
to the edge of it. It's 20 feet to
Hmm.
get to the edge for you.
Okay. That's fine, actually. I'll move 20 feet to get to the edge. Um. Wait, hang on a second.
Fake out.
Hmm. Okay, sure. I'll walk up. Die, 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 die. Pew,
Oh my god.
pew, pew. And I'll move back 10 paces.
A lot of repressed anger there.
Freaking spiders.
Okay. Good. Yeah, they all hit it. This thing's looking pretty bad. Delin.
Doesn't seem like we are going to let it go. To be honest.
I mean, you could just cast a heal spell on it if you want to.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Real. I'm gonna move a little bit closer, and I am going to do another produce flame and just hope he doesn't suffer much.
Like a boiling lobster.
Probably. Yes.
That also will bounce off of it. It
My heart
singes a
wasn't in
couple of
it.
hairs. Yeah, your heart wasn't in exactly. You kind of closed your eyes at the last second
Yeah.
and just pointed randomly in the area.
Oh, what am I doing? Going against nature.
Going against nature, even when nature wants to eat you.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Violet.
Mhm. Uh,
You can just get there.
all right. Then I will get there.
Yes, you will.
And I cast.
Fireball.
No.
Even up the
I
spell slots with
guess.
Sinise, so it's like it doesn't feel like she's used up all her spell slots.
I'll try Toll the Dead again.
Okay.
Maybe it'll work.
Ooh, yes. Oh, this thing is on its last of its 8 legs. And now it scuttles back under the shelf from whence it came. You can certainly go pursue it, but someone's going to need to either go down there or figure out some other way to do damage indirectly. Oh, by the way, and before it does, it is going to shoot a web out. I guess Violet's is still there, so just like a great big sticky mass. You are automatically restrained. There's no save on it, but you can try to break it on your turn. Okay, Zanice.
I will tie the second rope around myself and give the second end to Chrysanthi and show Lilith that I'm ready to go back.
Okay.
I'm gonna drag Sinise over to our side.
Okay, great. Yep, perfect. That'll be your action, I'd say.
Mhm.
Okay, Chrysanthi.
I am going to ready firebolt just in case something comes up the hole while we're transporting.
Yes, that's smart. Okay. Charlotte.
Um. mm, I guess I'll just ready my telekinetic push for when Zinni starts to carry someone.
Yeah, you could do that. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
sure.
Okay, Delin.
Yes, I'm gonna do the same as Chrysanthi. I'm gonna ready produce flame if it shows up again.
And Violet.
Wait, was I restrained?
Yeah,
Ah!
you're webbed. You're like covered in this great big mass of sticky goo.
Someone help me. Hannah. I'll try to get out of it.
Okay, roll a strength
Um,
check.
Strength athletics?
Sure. Do you have athletics?
Not really. I guess it doesn't matter then.
Just dragging it out.
16.
Yes. Okay, so you managed to break free, straining and pulling. There's still like webbing in your hair, stuck on your horn, on some of your clothing, but you basically managed to climb out of most of the rest of it.
That was very straining.
Yeah,
Wow. That was my action, right?
that was your action, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so the spider does not reappear. Oh, sorry, Violet, are you moving away or
Yeah, I was thinking of moving away
that
a
makes
bit, but
sense?
yeah.
But since I told you the spider's not reappearing, you're gonna stay there?
Yeah. No, it's fine. I'll just move 10 feet.
Okay. Uh, this is, sorry. What happened? Yeah, so that spot is still covered in spider webs. Okay, Zanice. You can just grab somebody, and unless they choose to resist you, they'll come along.
Okay, mom, come on. I grab the limb
Oh,
and show Chrysanthi that I'm ready for her to pull the rope.
Okay. Well, also somebody's going to give you a telekinetic push, I believe.
Yeah. I'll give you a boost. Ah!
So it's 10 feet, right? 5, 10. I'm moving your token and Dylan's. So you're automatically pushed out. I guess technically it'd be more like this because you could walk to the edge of it. Okay. Let's have Dylan. Well, Dylan should roll once before Chrysanthi gets a chance to pull her all the way across. So I guess Dylan can use her reaction to roll a strength check.
Okay. There you go.
no.
Since Denise has not used her reaction yet, I'll say that she can use her reaction to do the same thing she did last time, which is try to catch Dylan. All right. Yeah. So this time, having seen it before, Zanice is able to. How would Zanice catch Dylan? What would she do?
No, mom, I can't lose you again. And I'm gonna reach down and pull her by her arms.
Okay. I thought you were going to say pull her by her hair.
No.
It's like when you grab a dog that's about to fall overboard off a boat, and you like grab it by like the back of its neck. You know you're doing the right thing, but the dog still feels like you're hurting the dog a little bit. All right, Lilith.
Yes, I'm gonna ready my action to pull Sinise back when she has
Excellent. Yes.
let go of Dalin on the other side.
Excellent. Very good. Well done. Okay. Chrysanthi.
I'm pulling Sinise and Dylan over to my side.
Yes, very good. Okay, so the two of them make it. No problems.
Piece of cake.
And as soon as She makes it all the way across. Lilith immediately starts pulling right back. Sinise, like a giant tiefling yo-yo. She pulls so hard, she literally goes flying backwards, and all you see is like her arms and her legs reached out for Chrysanthi, like somewhat surprised, like she's falling sideways. Okay, Charlotte.
Okay, Ballith, your turn.
Already.
Okay. Delin.
Gonna prepare a produce flame again in case the spider shows up.
Okay. And it's Byleth's turn.
Yeah. I need to be carried.
Okay, yeah, smart.
Mm,
I guess you'll do it as a reaction after Zenith starts moving forward. Since nobody's pulling, we're gonna have to wait until Chrysanthi or Delin or Charlotte do something, I guess. But Zanisha can use your...
Chrysanthi, I'm ready.
Yeah. Or Delin. Okay. So you're just waiting there, basically.
Yes.
Lilith?
Yeah, I'm gonna ready my action again to pull Sinise back once Violet is over.
Okay.
Safe.
Good. You guys are getting into the teamwork thing. I like it. All right, Chrysanthi.
I'm pulling.
Okay.
yeah.
And then halfway across, let's have Violet roll her save. Wow.
Jesus.
I mean, I'm very clumsy now, so
Yeah,
I guess it makes sense.
I suppose. Okay. Daria, want to try to save Byleth? Oh,
I have been saved.
I feel like this would have been a good time for you to say 200
No,
gold.
thank you.
Shanky.
Oh, I feel you slipping. Oh. My hands are getting sweaty.
Oh god.
Okay,
And
Charlotte.
I'm back.
That's right. Sorry, I forgot Lilith did that. Yep.
I'm just gonna Misty Step over. Whee!
It's like I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not. Given the luck that's been happening here, I don't know if.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Fair enough. Good choice. Okay, Delin.
Same as last time.
Okay.
Yep.
Byleth.
Hmm.
I mean, anybody can pull the
Yeah.
rope.
Oh yeah, I guess then I'm gonna pull the rope.
You mean get ready to pull the rope?
Yes, I'm gonna ready pulling the rope when you two are ready.
Yeah. Okay. Spider still doesn't make an appearance. I think it's probably had enough.
And when I grab Lilith, I will try to use the rope that she was holding to hold us together.
Okay. Like, what do you do exactly? I think I know what you mean, but
yeah, I will face her and tie a rope around like our waist,
right.
arms to hold her in place at least a little bit.
Okay. Right. So it's like one big giant belt around the two of you.
Yeah.
Okay, smart. Good. So this is going to, I'd say, Well, it'll definitely give Lilith a chance to roll with advantage. And if it slips, aside from catching Lilith, Zanice, the rope would also be the last failsafe, right? Because she would have to start falling before the rope comes into play. At which point we would have one roll for Zanice's rope tying skills, which I suppose would be like a survival check, because that's kind of a survival skill. So it'll be a 3-part check. Okay. Okay, so Lilith was already pulling, so Zanice and Lilith can start moving over. Halfway across, Lilith rolls her strength save. And you guys are pussies. All right. Sorry. just the way she did it so easily compared to everybody else's absolute struggle. Nobody's wearing armor except for Lilith, and everybody's just like barely hanging on. All right, so you guys are across. The spider lived barely. The rest of you made it across. No harm, no foul. Well done. We'll come out of turn, out of combat. What do you guys want to do now?
Onward.
Yes, that would make sense.
Yes.
But I don't want to go first.
Yes, that makes much more sense. She's finally learning her lesson.
And it's just because I'm in the front all of a sudden.
Yes.
How did that happen?
Well, the
was the first one.
back in one moment is the front in the next. So, all right, give me a turn order or a walking order, and tell me who's going first and doing what.
I can go front-ish.
I can go in the front as well.
Okay. I like this bravery.
Are we doing the bird cone thing again?
Yeah, like a flight of geese. Well, go ahead and move your tokens. I mean, I'm not stopping you. Yeah, that's fine. I want to see everybody else's positioning. Okay. Familiars as well, please. Okay. Is anybody doing anything special besides walking? Why is he
Byleth,
asking
can
that?
you send
Uh,
Ivy
I'll
to
trip here.
scout ahead?
What? Why
Oh
would
my-
I do that?
Wow, listen to her. Use up all your spell slots, but God forbid I use my ritual casting familiar.
She's just come back, you know?
Yeah,
Sure,
either
feel
way,
free.
she's gonna shit in your hut or back or wherever, so
No! She wouldn't do that.
Oh, yes, she would. Oh, she definitely would. Especially since Daria just said it. She's definitely going to do it.
Oh my.
Zanice is you may be some sort of, divination wizard, but I think Zanice is pretty good at foretelling the future in certain areas. Well, it's up to you, Byleth. I mean, she's your familiar, so you choose what she does or doesn't do. Just an answer, please. Yes or no.
Do we hear anything?
Good
Any
question. Yeah. So I'm waiting for you
skeleton
guys to tell me
noises?
stuff like that. Yeah. So give us a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, that's what you're asking, right?
Yes. 18.
Okay. So Byleth hears a bit of what sounds like either loose stone falling, which occasionally does happen. You're in the Underdark. It's not like everything is, cement blocks. But it could also be the sound of something moving around.
Mm-hmm.
And it's coming from sort of in this general direction.
Ah,
You can't quite tell how far away it is, but it's definitely around the bend, and you don't see anything.
okay. Something's. I hear something from there. Well, you know what the problem is with sending Ivy? Because she's an owl, the thing is, she's not that stealthy, you know? I mean, she's great at a lot of things, but stealth, I don't think that's her strength. So imagine just one, you know, of the zombies would see Ivy. Then, Rob Zombie Master, powerful and probably smart as he is, would know something's off. Especially because Ivy's wearing this cute hat that I made for her. So, it's like no ordinary owl, of course. So, I don't think it would be a smart thing to do that. I think we
Aren't
should just check it out ourselves.
Of course, your intelligence is uncomparable, so please go check it out first.
Thank you, thank you.
But aren't owls like naturally the most stealthy bird?
Yeah. You can
um,
hear them when they fly.
Like the only bird that flies silently.
I
Wow,
mean, we are
getting
talking about
called out.
D&D. I mean, cats also don't have dog vision here, so I
Yeah,
don't
that's
Mm.
true.
think it's like real life. And
That makes sense.
I mean, if I just look at their modifiers, then it's not amazing. And also they're like kind of big. I guess a spider would be more stealthy than an owl, honestly.
She looks at Delin.
No. It's fine. I
Byleth
say
hoarding all her spell slots and
we just
special
go.
abilities, letting everybody else do all the heavy lifting before we get into combat, and she gets to fire off 10 fireballs and look cool.
Well, it's not a
What?
spell slot. It's just about the life of an innocent being. Yeah.
Did you ever care about that before?
I am starting to. I've been reading a lot of animal books and owl
Called out.
books and how to treat your familiar right for dummies and, familiar care 101. So I'm starting to get the hang of it. Yeah,
But I think it's
development.
too late and not right time for it.
No, it's never too
But
late. Don't say that. Come, let's go, Ivy. Just walk up and trip here.
Oh my god,
Stumbling up the stairs.
this is so good. Is your
I really
familiar
like it
familiar
here,
enough?
but
I need to read the books now.
I want you to write, when you have downtime, the first page of The Guide to Familiars. Dummy's Guide to Familiars.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay. As you come around the corner, you see a little mousy friend. She seems to be moving some of the rubble that you've climbed before, searching for something. And as you come around the corner, her head pops up. She immediately starts to dart to hide behind one of the rocks, and then she sees Byleth and Lilith and recognizes them. And then, without coming out from behind the rocks, says, "It's you."
Hello? Do
Hello.
we don't see her, right?
Well, you can see her. She's hiding, but she's not hiding
Okay.
very well. She's,
Oh.
she's sort of taking cover more than, it's obvious where she is, but it's just
Mhm.
her head and her cute little paws sticking out over the rock.
Ooh, cute.
Yes, yes, Laura,
Hello.
I'm definitely pandering to your weakness for cute things.
Yeah. Ah, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm looking for food.
Oh no. Food. Mm. Hmm. And why are you alone? Shouldn't there be the others with you? Hmm.
Well, um, after that misunderstanding, where you killed our pack leader, there was a there is an internal struggle. Several of the more powerful males decided they all wanted to be the new leader, and um, quite a few of them ended up killing each other, and most of the rest fled as the surviving two were still fighting it out with their followers in tow. Mm, My father was one of the ones who tried to take the leadership but failed, and I was cast out, as were others. I'm worried about being taken by the undead, since they seem to have an interest in not just our bodies but also our remains.
Hmm. Eh, I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Oh, it's not your fault.
I don't know. Is it not? Um,
And then she looks at you. Is it?
no, 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 no. Of course
Deception
not.
check.
What?
Yes.
Um,
Uh,
uh,
her nose whiskers seem to twitch nervously, and her great big mousy eyes narrow briefly, and her ears flatten.
oh no. Well, we're here to, you know, mm, end this zombie thing once and for all.
Oh, you're going to destroy the undead?
Yes.
Really? There's so many of them.
Well, our strength lies not in quantity, but in quality.
Mhm.
Preach.
Oh, oh dear. I thought you were going to say friendship or something cheesy.
That too.
Speaking of which, you
Always.
don't happen to have some cheese, do you? And she sort of taps her fingers together, as steeples her fingers together in anticipation.
Eh, do we have some cheese?
Between your toes, maybe.
Ah, no, they're clean.
Walking
Do
around
we
in the
all
same boots
hear
in
this?
the Underdark. Yeah, you can all hear this. She's speaking
Okay.
in common.
Oh no, I just meant like distance wise if it was like loud or anything. But I have like a day and a half old goodberry that I didn't use. I don't know. It's better than nothing, I guess.
Oh yeah, they don't last. Good berries automatically disappear after one day, after 24 hours.
I thought they would have like expire and have side effects or something. Okay.
No, they're magical, so they appear and then they disappear, and which means also if you didn't recast Goodberry, then none of you have good berries on.
We did it when we finished the long rest.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you can't. So just whenever you have a good berry and you go through a long rest, you're basically going to have to reinventory the good berries on your sheet, assuming you get them. Okay.
I mean,
So it's 12 o'clock, so we can keep going and finish up this little bit. Otherwise, we can stop. It's not much more just to get to the end of this little discussion. Side quest. Otherwise, it's up to Henrietta if she feels up to it.
Yeah, I forgot you were sick.
She's getting better. D&D heals the soul. Didn't you know that? And the body.
Okay.
Did you say something about a berry?
I thought I had one, but you know what? I seem to have misplaced it.
And then she just sort of crosses her arms and then she like wrinkles her nose in what you can only assume is a mousy version of distaste and goes, getting my hopes up, telling me there are berries involved and then rescinding them. Not very nice.
We did
Yeah,
have
what
good
we did have
berries,
them.
didn't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they disappeared.
No, I made some this morning, so they won't disappear until tomorrow morning.
Oh wait, so I still have it.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh
you
wait,
should have
yeah.
two.
Then let me just look again. Look again, and I find the berry. Like I said, I misplaced it. Do you want the berry?
And she takes it from you, but at the same time, she kind of looks askance at you a bit like she thinks maybe you were lying originally and then you felt guilty about it and then you decided to come clean.
No, you know what? I'm a bit confused. I recently had a concussion, so don't worry about it. I forget things sometimes.
Oh, well, I'm sorry you had a concussion. Thank you. Oh, I'm so full. Oh my gosh, I couldn't possibly eat another one. You wouldn't happen to have another one, would you?
Unfortunately, not.
No, that's too bad. They're a bit tasteless, but very filling.
I'm just happy you're not hungry anymore.
Well, for the moment.
Do you have any information about where the zombie master is?
We don't really get to see him. Once we see the undead, we tend to run off, but we do know he's there. We can hear him and his caterwauling. It, from what we have gathered from our rodent friends, some of them have gone further north. And she points in the direction of the area that you didn't explore. And there's some kind of commotion up ahead. We haven't gone to take a look, but we can hear some voices and we smell things on the air. The smells of many different people, animals, and devices that we haven't smelled in a long time. There is a big debate as to what we should do as well as who should take over. I I don't suppose you'd want to help with that. We could use I now my father didn't make it. He didn't survive the leadership test, but he did before he was killed tell me to go to my uncle. We're all really technically we're all kind of related, but he is my uncle, and he's still in the contest. He's one of the two. If you could sway the rest to vote for him, well, we might be able to do something together, or at least stave off starvation. Otherwise, many of us will die for sure until we have a leader and they keep going at it and they keep fighting over it.
Um,
Do you
and
feel up for another side quest?
Sure. But what do we tell them? Why would your uncle be the right fit for the leadership?
No, it doesn't really matter. It's all the same.
Oh.
It's just a question of who's in charge to make a decision. I mean, you nearly destroyed all of us. You could just come in and impose your will and say
I
that
guess.
everybody should vote for him because he's your representative. I just learned that word recently, representative.
Oh, great job.
This is starting to feel a little bit like deja vu. Didn't we do the same with the other were-rats?
Uh-huh.
We are a very open society. You might see other lycanthropes like werewolves and especially werebears living on their own, but you never find a were-rat by itself unless it was separated somehow. We always live in colonies together.
Yeah, we know we met some others. And they also had a, well, fight over leadership there.
Well, it happens anytime the leader dies. Were you involved in that one's death as well?
I don't think so, no.
Hmm. In any case, it will get resolved eventually. It's just a question of how much more blood needs to be shed and how many more people need to die before we find a conclusion.
Well, you see, I don't believe that they will trust us, you know. Last time we had a hard introduction. We were supposed to be dinner, first of all. And then you know, we separated on neutral terms. So maybe we aren't the best advocates for your uncle. I don't believe we're very welcome.
Where rats are, we're a society that respects strength. If you are the strongest, you usually have a great deal of say. And having done so much damage to our colony, I don't think there would be any doubt amongst the survivors that you could impose your will if you chose to do so. It isn't
What do we
always about the same thought processes you may be accustomed to.
That makes sense. That makes sense. And I do not believe that you would lie to us. You seem like a very sweet girl.
Oh, yes, very much so. Would you like me to bite you and give you some lycanthropy? I can do it for free.
You know what? I think I'm good. But thank you for the offer and thank you for asking for consent. That was very nice of you.
Of course.
I'm gonna start coughing and try to whisper to my party. We could tell Rob that this was our plan all the time to get them to kill each other off.
Oh,
Oh,
genius.
And just let them keep fighting.
Yeah.
but
Ooh,
what about the little mouse girl? No.
you could
You can
always just
kill her
adopt
now if
her.
you want to.
Yeah. would love to have a mouse friend.
No.
I said adopt. Ida said kill.
Yes.
That's way
I
too
love Ida.
dangerous. What? Why?
She's a rat child.
Well,
So
Charlotte has a rat.
Well, that's different.
But look at her face.
yeah.
Yeah, fireball.
Oh my.
Golly, Daria.
Do you have against children, Denise?
A lot of things.
Makes
You
sense.
see, look at me. I look like an old person. That's because of a ghost child.
This is true. Although technically her particular views on the underaged seem to have developed long before running into the ghost in the cemetery. I think it started to manifest itself in that library.
Yeah.
The ghost elf girl.
That's true. That did make it worse. All right, folks, it's 12:10. If you can come to a decision really quickly and then we'll break, just so I know which way we're going for next week.
Shall we vote again?
I think we should let the rat people just kill each other off.
No, I think we should help them, and then they can help us with Rob the Zombie Master.
All right, two different views. Anybody else have a view? Sorry, Henrietta.
Because Rob the Zombie Master is really like evil and wreaking havoc on everybody clearly in this area, and they have done nothing. I mean, maybe, but you know, less.
So Byleth will know from her previous exposure to the were rats of Gauntlgrim that, generally speaking, although you can deal with them, they are a carnivorous and what you might consider cannibalistic, depending on what your definition of humanoid is, race. So they will go around eating people. Like they'll eat dwarves, humans, aside from infecting them. They don't just go out there and eat animals. You know, to them, a human being is food.
So they're just as bad.
Let's kill them all. No, I don't know. I mean,
They survive. They're, you know, they're cannibal race, cannibal tribes, and humans have been cannibals since the dawn of time. Sometimes that's what you need. You need protein. There's a source of protein.
Num num.
Nom nom. Exactly. The num noms. That would be a great name for a band. The num num noms.
The num 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 num.
Yeah.
I mean, do we want Rob the Zombie Master's support in Menzoberranzan?
Honestly,
Do you want to ally with them?
I'm leaning with cities on the, or I don't remember who said it, but with letting them be by themselves, because then we can use that as like an olive branch when we return if we coincidentally bump into Rob the Zombie Master. We can use it. Well, this was our plan all along, like Lilith said.
But don't we want to search for him here because of the caravan?
Yeah, but what if the caravan is with Rob the Zombie Master? Then we could use that as an excuse to why we disappeared, because we were observing from a distance.
Ah, I mean, a very charismatic person could probably pull that off, I guess. I mean, he's still very powerful, so if we really want his help, maybe, then this way we could get it.
I'm thinking more less of we need his help and more we need to not die.
Okay. I mean, then we could have just left when we were like a day away from him.
Yeah. But the caravan and the scroll.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear other people's thoughts as well, just to get a full accounting if you can. Ida? Daria? Sophie? Henrietta?
Well, I think that when we meet Rob the Zombie Master, we might try to talk our way through it first, so we don't have to like fight him right away because it didn't go that great last time. So I think we could use the fact that the rats are killing each other off to our advantage. But if that doesn't work, we have to go into a fight. But if we can do it and get the caravan free without killing him off, it might be good.
Daria?
Yeah, I think the same as Ida. We should just let them kill each other, kill the rest, and show the zombie master that here are your bodies, and maybe you'll just leave the caravan alone.
It is certainly a practical option. Henrietta?
Well, Jillian doesn't have any kind of relationship to either of them, and the last time she met Werats, it didn't go very well, so she doesn't mind if they all die, I guess.
A nuanced view based on history.
Mm-hmm. And she is neutral evil, so she really doesn't care about them.
Yeah. Although it's a question of which came first.
Mm.
Sophie, what does...
Well, it is regrettable, a regrettable waste of life, but they're not civilized rats like my Hattie, so perhaps we just let nature take its course.
Yeah, that's true. Very good. All right, well, it seems like it's mostly in favor of letting them deal with their own problems. Is that...
Yeah.
Do people agree? Okay.
Mhm.
All right, so are we going to go with the majority vote then? Okay. All right then. Well, on that basis, that's where we'll leave it. And we'll reconvene next Sunday. Hopefully I won't have lost power in the meantime, because today is just the snow, but the next few days is going to be really cold and a bit of sleet, so we might get the ice that'll break power lines. I'll let you guys know if there's a problem, or if you don't hear from me, then you know there's a problem. Before I forget, Henrietta, Delin levels up to level 8.
Oh,
Yay!
Congratulations.
So if now, if you don't feel well, it's fine. But because I don't
I
think
bow.
you get access to the new set of new level of spells yet, so you shouldn't have a whole lot of spell stuff to do.
No, I
Um,
think the only difference is the feat or ability score improvement, and I can now turn into creatures that can fly.
yes, which is extremely useful in the Underdark, where there's always a ceiling above you. But
Yeah, but I
yes,
don't know.
You can
I
fly.
think I don't know if I've seen giant eagles or something, but I can fly people over holes.
You've seen, I don't remember if you've seen a giant eagle, but you have seen those dinosaur ones, that not pterodactyl.
Yeah,
They weren't
the
pterodactyls, they were something else, but they were essentially they were pterodactyls.
yeah,
So you can definitely do that.
yeah.
um, And you can put on your character sheet that this is an enormous spider, which is not technically an actual monster stat block, but it is essentially, in my mind, a giant spider times 3. Just put giant spider and then times 3, and then we'll kind of remember what that is. Okay.
Mhm.
Great. Are there any other questions before next week? All right. Well, thank you very much, everyone. Thanks
you.
for putting up with all the technical issues I had on my end. And I hope you all have a very nice week, and I'll see you next Sunday.
Yeah,
See you
Yeah.
next
Right. Have a
Sunday.
nice
that's
See
fun.
you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next
Okay.
week.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.